Hello everybody, this is Tony. Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, special welcome to you. Today we are going to be doing some cream gel polish tutorials with, but from BuriBuri. I think that's how you say it. I might be butchering it, but they reached out to me and asked me if I would like to get their products, so I graciously said yes. And this is PR, just wanted to get that out there. So first off, they gave me this little 3-gel pot. It is so cute. I really like it. It's a cute little palette. And then once I'm done with that, we go into the 6-pot box, which has a little brush that comes with it, like a gel polish brush. And then we get some instructions in English and in some other language. And then we will go through the colors one by one in just a moment. I did put on short nails for this tutorial. I thought it would just be easier and I wouldn't waste as much product as if I used really, really long nails, because they don't always put a ton of product in like solid gel polish, but these actually seem to be pretty good. I was quite happy with how much was in everything. But it was definitely great product. I'll get more into that later, but the colors are gorgeous. I love all of them. As always, the recording bar is in front of my main area that my hands are in, so it's hard to see exactly what I'm doing, but I'm trying to pick out what colors I'm gonna put on my nails right now. And I wasn't sure before I started exactly what I was going to do, but before I did this, I did push my cuticles back. I used my e-file and used a cuticle ball bit on all my fingers, and then I buffed my nails so they weren't shiny. And then I put the fake nails on with like one of the 6-in-1 systems or something along those lines. So I picked out the colors that I'm going to use, and I do have some acetone already ready and all that, so that we can get into this. So I'm going to start with the little palette, and I'm going to start with the blue, and I'm going to put that on my pinky. I do pretty much stay in frame for most of this video. I tried so hard not to be out of frame for this video, and I did pretty good. So I show you guys what one coat looks like, I cure it, and then I come back and do a second coat for each nail so that you guys see what every single one looks like. The consistency between the blue and purple in the palette one and the glitter one, the formulas are different. Like the formula of the purple and blue one is the same. And then the little pots that I got 6 in the box, the formula is different for those too. So here is me putting more of this on, just to see what a second coat looks like. And it is opaque. It was opaque with one coat, but I wanted to put a second coat on just for, you know, everything's sake. So there is that. And again, it looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with how they turned out. Next up, I'm going to do, I think I'm going to use the Dollar Pink out of the two. And this one is a little more jelly-like than the other two. It's not opaque, but it's not see-through either. It's kind of in the middle. So with two coats, it's perfectly fine. I do really like these gel polishes also. I love the solid cream gel polishes. They are absolutely wonderful to work with. I love the fact that you can't spill them. They really are a great product to work with. And BuriBuri is a really affordable option to some of the companies out there that sell these things. Here I am putting my nail into the lamp for the first time, and that's what one coat looks like. I believe that's one coat. And here I am putting a second coat on it, I think. Like I said, it's really hard to tell because of where the recording bar is. So, yeah, I'm just putting a second coat on there, and I'm going to pop that in the lamp really quickly and be done with that in just a second. I really did love these products. I would be perfectly honest with you if I didn't like these products or I had a problem. I would tell you that I was having an issue. So there it is with two coats on it. It looks beautiful. So now I'm going to go back into the palette and I'm going to do the glitter on my middle finger. And we're just going to see what this looks like with one coat. I was going to do a color under it, but I figured I would just let it go clear. I like doing that sometimes. It looks so neat when you have clear nails and you put glitter or just polish on certain parts of the nails. Kind of like, not negative space, but you know what I mean. So there's that. And the polish did stick up in one certain area, which you could definitely, after it's cured, go back and file that a little bit. And then just put some top coat over it when you're done, and it will be just fine. Because it's such a chunky glitter, you're going to have that every once in a while. So, yeah. But there's that, the first cure of it. And we're going to put a second coat on of that. Trying to think if there's anything else that I need to be telling you about these products. The company was wonderful to work with. They were very gracious, and I mean, they got back to me very, very quickly. They were very great about the whole process. So I can't say anything more about the company. They were wonderful. So, just trying to clean my brush out real quick and closing that up, I believe. Now that's going to go into the lamp for the second time, and it is good. So that's what my middle finger is going to turn out like. And that's where I noticed the one spot that stuck out a little bit. But like I said, if you just file it down and put some top coat over it, it will be just fine. So the next one I'm going to do is the purple nail. So I'm just painting this solid gel polish onto the nail, as I did with the 3 previous nails, and I'll do with the next nail. I know this video is a little bit repetitive, but I did want to have the solid cream gel polishes be the star of the show. So I didn't do a whole lot of nail art in this video, where sometimes I do. So there is the first coat of the purple. It is opaque already and doesn't need a second coat, but I'm going to put one on there anyway, just so you can see what it looks like with a second coat. I just want you guys to be able to see the opacity of all the colors that I used. And I don't know. Whenever I put my fake nails on, my full cover tips, not full cover tips, full cover nails, I also buff them and then put the base coat on them. I forgot to mention that earlier. It makes your nails take the stuff a lot better. So there's the second coat of the purple. It is absolutely beautiful. And then for the last one, my thumb, I'm going to do this really, really bright hot pink. It is just beautiful. I love this color. I love all the colors that I got, but I really love this color. I'm such a pink girl, and this is me all the way. So, going to pop that in my lamp for a second. And then we're done. We have a second coat to do on here. So, like I said, these bright ones aren't as opaque as the pastel ones were, but they're still beautiful, and with 2 coats the opacity is pretty good. You might be able to see through them if you put it up to a light, but that would be about it. You couldn't see through them just regular. So I'm trying to clean out my brush as much as I can because I'm pretty much finished with it. And I need to pop my thumbnail into the light for a second, and then we're done. There we go. That's what the nail looks like finished. And then I didn't want to overdo the nails, so I go ahead and put a top coat on all the nails. I do show you me putting a top coat on every single nail, which I know I didn't have to do, but I just did it. I'm not totally sure why, but it doesn't really matter at this point. I sped it through pretty quick, so it doesn't matter. I'm almost done now at this point, so it's just fine. It's not like I have 3-inch nails on or anything. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to pop them into my big lamp so that they cure very quickly. Now I got my nail crystals ready, and I got my rhinestone glue, and I'm going to put cuticle rhinestones on these nails. I didn't want to, overdo anything with these, so I figured cuticle crystals would be the perfect option for making these have a little bit of bling and a little bit of style to them, but it wouldn't take away from the beauty of the color of the nails. So I go through this whole process I had a lot of fun doing these nails, and I always have fun doing crystal work, no matter what it is. It's literally such a fun process. Then these nails, I think I do 2 at a time this time, just to get it done faster, because this rhinestone glue, it, what's the word? It cures in literally seconds, and you don't need to put it under the light for more than 20 seconds, and it's cured. So it is a pretty quick process. You just have to watch me putting the rhinestones on for a few minutes. I just want to tell you guys real quick while we're getting to the end of this video how much I appreciate and love each and every one of you. And I really do care about you guys. I would love it if you are still here and you are not subscribed. I would love it if you would subscribe. That way, you know, I can get more people. We can have a 300 person giveaway, which I can't believe I'm only at 300 at this point, but it is what it is. You know, hopefully I'll get there one day. So I can't see what I'm doing because of the recording bar, but I know that I'm putting crystals on my nails. So it's not really anything but self-explanatory. I think one of the crystals flipped over on my one nail, and I had to sit there and fix it, or it would have driven me nuts if I would have had one that was upside down. So those two go into the lamp and then come out. And then I am putting these on the next nail. And then after that, I should only have my thumb. So not a whole lot left to this video, and I'm not sure how fast the end comes up. Sometimes it comes up so fast, all I can do is say, bye guys. But I'm trying to get better with that. It's definitely something that I have to get used to with doing voiceovers and things along those lines. So I'm doing the crystals on my thumb now, and it looks so pretty, that bright pink with the crystals. I just love AB crystals on the cuticles with anything, but especially with hot pink. It just looks so pretty. And I am so gracious that BuriBuri sent this to me, and you know, just so happy that I had a chance to use their products. And I'm definitely glad that this was in the cards for me. So anyway, now I don't know if I'm done yet or if I'm going to put one more. I think one more, and then it's going to go into the light, and that's about it. So there's not much more to this. So I love you guys wherever you are, whatever time of day it is. I hope you're having a great one. And that's about it. So I'm going to get ready to say goodbye. I'm talking to you guys right now, so I'm not sure when this is going to end. So I do love you, and just want you all to know that. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. All right, goodbye.